welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this. I say welcome back. This is actually the first episode of Morrowind for the original Xbox. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. To be honest with you, I actually played the first little part of the game, made my character and everything, and you know what happened is I kind of walked out and died immediately, and I didn't realize the game had absolutely no auto-saving features whatsoever, except I believe whenever you... Honestly, I'm going to turn the game audio a little bit because it seemed like it was kind of low when I was playing before. It's probably really loud now. I'm not sure. Whatever the case. Yeah. I didn't realize it didn't save at all unless you, like, rest or something. It's something specific, but whatever. So we're going to try that again, and I'm going to decide at this time that I'm going to save, and I'm not going to go die immediately. That's what I'm thinking is a good idea. I've never been a big fan of games that do that, but, you know, it's the kind of thing that messes with you the very first time you play, and then it's usually not much of an issue after that. I'm going to go with... This is the name I've decided on already, and I'm pretty happy with it, so I'm not going to change it. Seems weird to change it now, since it's such a good name. It's a Morrowind-esque version of the name Tiffany, and it's Tiffany. So Tiffany, my name is Tiffany. We'll find out what I am later, but I am definitely Tiffany for now.
Let's go.
You seem nice, Jobe.
Here comes the guard.
I'm gonna hide.
Where you get off. Come with me.
The left thumbstick moves and the right thumbstick does not move. Hello. I'd like to get... I don't want to follow you. I want to be in front. I've decided that that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get through this pretty quickly. You can't take anything in here. I've tried. How unfortunate that may be. Look up at the hatch and press A. Yay!
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock.
Alright, I'm listening, I swear.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
It's not important. I'm gonna go with Argonian, and to be honest, I kind of like the default stuff for Argonian the most, so we're gonna go with the default Argonian. Yep, that's me.
I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Yay! You know what I feel like the biggest issue is? Oh, right. The music seems to be the highest thing. Effects are super high. Voice is not as high as the other ones for some reason. Even if it says it's pretty high, it's really not as high as it should be. I don't know if you can hear me that well compared to the game right now, actually, honestly. Hello.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
I feel like you could probably stand to have a better microphone. Answers questions to generate class. That's what we're going to do.
You chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
I'm going to have to go with, I'll read all the options too. Use herbs from your pack to put it to sleep, draw your dagger, mercifully ending it with a single thrust, and do not interfere with the natural evolution of the events, but rather take the opportunity to learn more about a strange animal that you have not seen before. I'm going to go with Y, use herbs from your pack to put it to sleep. If it's not going to live, I'd at least like it not to suffer, and I'd hate to have to kill it myself, so.
One summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
The options are gather herbs for your mother who is preparing dinner, go catch a fish at the stream using a net and line, or work in the forge with him casting iron for the new plow. I'm going to say gather herbs for your mother who is preparing dinner.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush.
All right, the choices are beat up your cousin, then let him know that if he ever calls you that nickname again, you will bloody him worse than this time. Or make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it to constantly until he learns his lesson. Or make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor instead of something humiliating, which that is the one that I believe me most likely to do, and that's what we're going to go with.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
All right. The options are: this is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are his own, and no one, not even a king, has the right to make such an invasion into another person's privacy, another human's mind, sorry. And in these times, it is a necessary evil. Although you do not necessarily like the idea, a telepath could have certain advantages during a time of war or finding someone's innocent of a crime. And the last option is: loyal followers to the king have nothing to fear from a telepath. It is important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it's too late. I'm going to actually go with: this is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are his and his alone,
Your mother sends you to the market.
because that's ideal.
Goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
All right, so the thing about this one is that you can ask my fiance, and she'll tell you that the answer... Well, I'll read all the answers first. Y, decide to put the extra money to good use and purchase items that would help your family. X, return to the store and give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money, explaining to him the mistake. Or A, pocket the extra money, knowing the shopkeeper in general tend to overcharge customers anyway. I'm going to go with X, return to the store and give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money and explain to him the mistake.
In a marketplace, you
And ask Kenneth, she'll tell you that's what I would do.
Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
So I can pick up the bag and pocket it, knowing that the extra windfall will help your family in times of trouble. I can leave the bag there, knowing that it is better not to get involved. Or I can pick up the bag and signal to the guard, knowing that the only honorable thing to do is to return the money to its rightful owner. And the answer is yes, the last one, pick up the bag and signal to the guard. To be honest.
On a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
Accept his offer, reasoning that as long as the stables are cleaned, it matters not who does the cleaning. Or ask him to help you, knowing that the two people can do the job faster than one, and agree to help him with one task of his choosing in the future. Or decline his offer, knowing that your father expects you to do the work, and it is not better to be in debt. It is better not to be in debt. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, the last one, because, you know, I reasoned it out before, I had to think about it a bit, and I'm going to have to say the last one because I was the one asked to do it, so that's what I think.
Asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Position yourself between the pipe and your mother. Push your mother out of the way, or grab the hot pipe and try to push it away. I'm gonna have to say push the mother. Get her out of the way.
Gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
That doesn't seem very nice. Let's see. Drop the sweet roll and step on it, then get ready for the fight. Or give him the sweet roll now without argument, knowing that later this afternoon you will have all your friends with you and can come and take whatever he owes you. Or act like you're going to give him the sweet roll, but at the last minute throw it in the air, hoping that you will pay attention to it long enough for you to get a shot in at the leader. That one, the last one. I like the last one.
Find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd...
Sorry, my nose is bothering me. It is springtime after all.
What do you do?
Rush to the town's aid immediately despite your lack of knowledge on the circumstances. Rush to the man's aid immediately despite your lack of knowledge on the circumstances. Stand aside and allow the man to mob to pass. That is probably the best not to get involved. I'm going to go with X. Rush to the man's aid immediately despite your lack of knowledge on the circumstances. Because it's possible we can actually work things out. You know? I don't know. We'll see. Rogue, here we go. I don't know if those answers are roguelike, but apparently they are.
Under a certain sign. And what would that be?
I'm gonna go with the lover. Because for some reason, to me, that screams closest to Virgo. And, yeah. I am a Virgo. So that's what we're gonna go with.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Alright. Seems right to me. Yeah, I don't have the best personality, apparently. It's only a 40. But whatever. I'm good. I'm done. This is good to me. Now you have a stats menu. Press B to use your menus.
Papers to the captain when you exit.
So before I got confused, I tried to go talk to the captain and I made no progress, but then I realized that it's because the papers weren't with me, they were on the table. Alright, cool.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celis Gravius.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here's the knife. I got confused. I tried to pick up this before. I was like, this doesn't seem like what I need, but oh well. Alright, here's my guess. I think that... I know there's a box over here. And I think you can pick the lock, but it isn't easy. Oh, I picked it the first time. Yep, it's easy. Like I said, no big deal. 31 gold. Sounds good to me. What's down here? Not a lot. Okay. Stuff. 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 Nope, I want that too. And then stuff. Okay. Lots of stuff. Not... Beds can be used to rest in black, but press black to rest when you're out in the wilderness. Did it autosave? I'm confused. I don't know how it does. I don't have any save option. That's a little discouraging. No, I don't. No, I'm okay. I would like to play the game. Wonder if I can have enough stuff. You know, I wonder if I can ever take everything that needs taking. I have a funny feeling that I could get in trouble. The firmament. Yeah, I'll take that. That sounds good. I can sell this stuff off later, right? Oh, sweet, a candle. Did the room actually get darker? That'd be really cool if it did. I took the plate out from under the food, but not the food. Cool. You can equip those. What? It's a blank piece of paper? I only have to get outside, right? And then sell all this stuff immediately. I can do that. It's a lot of stuff, but I can sell it. That's fine. If you're diseased, people will like you less. I believe that Argonians have some immunity to disease. You now have a map menu. And there's stuff in here. And I now have a spells menu. So I'm going to go ahead and press this. Here we go. Dang, I got a lot of stuff already. Bad start. It's just going to be more and more stuff the whole time. Here we go. Evangard Ring of Healing. Why did it make me go outside just to go back inside? Press A to talk to the captain. Hello. Tell me about Morrowind. Yes, you are in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you are released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim the 7th himself, and I don't need to know more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties, instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. I turned my mic off for a second so I could cough, sorry. I'm gonna go... Who's Uriel Septim? Uriel Septim is still the Emperor according to my instructions. He personally authorized for your release from prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. More coughing. Silence and secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. That seems kind of counterproductive. Yes, of course, the Empire is Vendrafall district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been a part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current Emperor is Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line, You haven't been in prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The men said you were acting a little strange when you were brought in from the ship. Well, you know me. Imperial Legion. We have garrisons of Fort Pelagrad and Pelagiad, Hawkmouth Fort in Ebonheart, Fort Moonmouth in Bolmora, Fort Buckmouth in Aldrune, and Fort Darius in Gnesis. That's my guess. Where are you looking to join the Imperial Legion? The Imperial Legion. What are my duties? This package contains the news of your arrival. You are to take it. Came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cocytus in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall and Corner Club and ask for Caius Cocytus. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor yourself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Your journal has been updated. All right. Cool. Thanks. Bye. Making progress. Press the white button to use your journal. No, yeah, this is the white button. My orders are to go to the town in Bulmarth in Vervendrel district to report to the man named Caius Cocytus. To find out where he lives, I should ask in Bulmara at the corner club called the South Wall. When I find Caius Cocytus, I must give him the package of documents and wait for further orders. Okay, what are my topics? Alright, I'm bored already. What are we doing now? Now, I'd like to find out if I can save, because I made it this far before, and yes, I can! New save game! That's fine. Tiffany, 07th, April. Alright, cool. Now I can die if I want to. I am an Imperial Guard. We have garrisons at Fort Pelagrad and Pelagiad, Hawkmouth Fort, and that's just the same information. That's boring. What is this? This is still my lockpick. Let's fix that. Let's go ahead and equip a dagger. Yeah, like dagger. I got my dagger. I'm ready to smack people with... Oh, you can charge it. And you can jump with L. Your jump is quite pitiful. This really is a PC game ported to the Xbox. Alright. What's in the lighthouse? What are we doing? I feel like I ought not.
Filthy sweat.
What? Somebody's in here? Yep, somebody is in here. I don't want to kill you, so I'm just gonna leave. Didn't really expect anyone to be in there. I'm sorry. Now if I go back, will she still try to kill me? Do you remember me? Hello. Yep, you do. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, what is this?
You will die!
Alright. Yes, I would like to load it. That was an experience. I'm gonna go sell all the stuff that I did take. Items you have stolen will be taken from you when you go to jail, but they can be found in the evidence chest within the forts. Do you go to jail or do you just get in fights? Because, I mean, I took something, but instead of getting arrested, they beat me to death with their fists because I didn't want to, like, kill them. I went back in, though. That was really me.
The Outlander or go away.
You seem friendly. I'm busy that day. Sorry. Nice. Wooden door to Satan Garvian's house. Hello. Are you Garvain? I am Therese Garvain. Welcome to the scenic Satanian gateway to Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular, or do you just want a little advice? It pays to take it slow when you first come to Morrowind. When you talk to folks, keep an eye on their dispositions. They'll let you know if you don't like... them, and it's smart to get on Flaw's good side before you ask for a favor. You're an Outlander. Maybe you don't know about the kinds of Daedric runes we have here in Morrowind. Daedric cults worship the bad Daedra. You can learn more about that at the temple. Anyway, a long time ago, before the temple put stop to it, people used to worship bad Daedra, Moloch Baal, Malakoth, Sheogroth, and Merun's dragon at Daedra shrines. But lately, since the Empire came in, some people have taken up worshipping the bad. It doesn't let me see more. Oh, okay, scroll down. The bad Daedra at the old sites, and then I warn you, they are dangerous places.
My time is precious, so make it...
God, everybody is so friggin' pushy. Just relax, at least a little. Come on. Where to? What the heck is that? Oh my goodness. Hello? That's... God, it's loud too. That's horrifying. It's just terrible. What is that thing? I gotta know. Okay, so jumping drains stamina. So does walking.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Do I have any money? Did I take any money? Oh yeah, I got 31 coins. What is this thing? God, it's horrible. It's a giant flea. That's what it looks like. What is this? I'll take it. Where can I sell stuff? I got a lot of stuff that I don't need. Whatever the case, I'll just pause right here. We'll come back at the beginning. I'm not going to save over it every time, but for now it doesn't matter. We're going to come back at the beginning of the next episode. We'll see what we're doing next. Whatever the case, Jesus loves you. So do I. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more, subscribe. Yep, can't think of anything else. If you want to actually subscribe, ring the bell. Jesus loves you, so do I. Tune in next time, and goodbye.